Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, we're talking about stretching. Talking about warm up to work or work to warm up. You know, so yeah,
It works.
Stretch.
Right.
Okay. All right. Probably some of the both would be advantage. Before we do any heavy lifting, warm up the muscle is necessary to prevent strain. We should count the walks from the parking lot as a little warm up. We should pre-trip the tractor. Think about stretching a little bit. General reaching and stretching to put personal belongings into the tractor. What I recommend when we're putting stuff in the locker in our tractors is don't do it from the driver's side. You know, you go up and climb up on the driver's side and you're reaching. Now you're reaching over and you can slip and fall. Mm-hmm. So do it from the passenger side, for your feet can be firmly on the ground and you can reach to put it on there.
Especially at this time of year.
Right.
You know,
Especially this
you
time of
get
year.
water or ice forming
On the
steps
stairs
or-
and
yeah,
you slip
don't wanna
down.
do that.
It'd be a problem.
Or you might spill your coffee while you're trying to.
That's
that just sets the day.
That's a
Don't
bad-
worry.
Then how your day's starting off like crap.
Exactly. A half a squat to open up the hood from the front of the fender. A full squat to check the lug nuts and hub oil or the steer tires. Simple calculation movements and stretch during our workday can help prevent strains or sprain. Yeah. So even like when you get some of your stops, you know, you've been in a truck
For hours.
hours.
Yeah.
You know, get out, you know, stretch your leg, you know, do all that before you get back in.
Yeah.
And, you know, trust me, any little bit will help.
Well, we've had a lot of guys get out of the truck and they go straight to the landing gear, start cranking, and they tear.
Yeah.
They tear off
Right.
rotator
Back.
cuff or
Right.
whatever
Right.
Yeah.
because they've been sitting there for hours.
all
and then
tight
they
and
go
tense,
up,
right.
And then you're like, you know, you're beating the crap out of the landing
Exactly.
gear, and next thing you know, snap.
Yep, exactly. So, you know, a lot of times, like when I get to my stops, I stretch before I get out. I mean, stretch when I get out. I do all this before I start doing any of this cranking. You know, I want to give the muscle some excitement before I start doing some straining with it. So, other than that, gentlemen, that's all I have for you. Any
Very
questions or anything like that? I'm open for it, but
Good.
that's
Steps
it.
work too.
Okay,
And
yeah.
I think a lot of it is just getting the blood moving.
Yes,
You know,
exactly.
like if I go, we've talked about this. I like to, me personally, I would like even on my days off, I park my car far away because I like to get some steps. in.
Right.
You know,
Right.
do you ever know you go to a freaking grocery store or something, that person with the signal on waiting for the car to pull out,
Right.
Then they get out of the car. I don't mean to be a jerk, but you're not
They
the
can make
thinnest
it-
person in the world. You're probably the
They might
person
need
that
some
needs to be
steps.
parking back there.
Right, and myself,
steps in.
like myself is, even though I park on the hill,
Yeah.
and I walk down.
That's where I park
Right,
on
I
the
went here
hill,
and I
too.
walk down. You know, so it starts my day off. You know,
Yeah,
like that.
Blood
Absolutely.
going and
Right.
everything else. So.
And that's a good little workout. walking
Yeah.
down that hill.
Yeah.
Get the heart going.
It's not as good a workout as walking up the hill.
No, walking up at the end of the day is kind of rough. It's rough when it's super cold out
Right.
and windy, and it's rough when it's like 90-something degrees outside.
Exactly.
You know?
But like I say, every little bit helps. You know, do something. You know, to get the blood going, and like always, like I say, try to get some type of stretching, some type of light exercise in before you start your day.
Good for
Yep.
the heart, good for the muscles.
Absolutely.
All right.
That's all I got, gentlemen.
All right, thanks,
Thanks,
Will.
Will.
Thank you.
All right.